Hi guys, it's your boy Shinobi Sage and I'm doing something new on my channel. I'm going to be explaining the whole Blue Lock third selection arc from start to finish. You heard me right, gentlemen and ladies. If you're watching, welcome, subscribe. Since the first season is over, I wanted to cover the arcs following the second selection. I'm gonna have to divide this arc into parts because it's way too long to put into one video. So guys, just sit back, enjoy, and welcome to the third selection. Let's get it. Let's take a flashback to 12 hours before Rin and Isagi faced the World 5 and just before the second selection ended. We see Kunigami and Ryo who head back to the second stage after losing to Team White and not being chosen. With Kunigami frustrated with this result, he is now hellbent on winning no matter what and reaching the point where he can play his old teammates again. Kunigami thinks to himself that they need to pick the right opponent carefully this time, one who is not just weak but can potentially help them to win the next following matches. As the two walk up to the second stage, they notice some commotion going on. The other players inform them that there's one player who's beating the shit out of everyone and the rest of the players don't want to face him. And this player is the demon of Blue Lock himself, Shidou Ryusei. Shidou wonders why nobody wants to face him, and his teammate Igoguri tells him it's because he chooses violence. So much so that the two lost their last match because Shidou got sent off with a red card after beating up the other players. Shidou says it's because the game didn't make his heart explode, and Igoguri regrets partnering up with him. So Shidou proceeds to crack his skull wide open, saying that anyone who can't keep up with my explosions can just die. But Kunigami blocks his attack with his arm and tells Shidou that's enough. Shidou then does a spin hook kick on Kunigami and he just eats it. Impressed with what he saw, Shidou says, "Not bad, hero. How about let's play a match?" Kunigami states how he hates violence and how his only fight is on the field, and Shidou mocks his ideals, calling it some outdated bullshit. Shidou then again challenges him to a match, and Ryo agrees to play with him. Ryo explains to Kunigami that despite Shidou being the highest scorer in his building, his partner is still Igoguri, so it would be relatively easy to win. And in addition, if they do, they can make Shidou join their team. If they don't do this, they'll never become stronger, so the two decide to face the demon. The match begins with Kunigami and Ryo at kickoff, and as Ryo receives the ball, Shidou suddenly appears in front of him. Surprised by his speed, Ryo passes the ball to Kunigami. As he does this, Shidou says, "A pass at that distance? So that's your level," while he studies his play. Kunigami has the ball with Igoguri guarding him. He plans to reach his ideal shooting range, but just as he does, Shidou clears the ball away from his feet. Shidou was able to predict Kunigami's movements based on his footwork. Igoguri receives the loose ball and is guarded by Ryo. He starts doing scissor feints. Ryo is easily able to predict the direction where he was gonna go, but as he tries to reach for the ball, Igoguri gets fouled. We then learn that Igoguri's weapon is to get fouls, so yeah, he's definitely better than Rin for sure. This is the type of striker Ego wants to create. The game resumes with Team White's ball, and Kunigami is shocked by the fact that Shidou was able to identify both his and Ryo's key weapons. Kunigami struggles to defend Shidou due to his own physical prowess. "Hey, Mr. Hero, what I do on the field isn't for the sake of playing football, it's a biological necessity." "Nice pass, Shidou, get to the goal zone." "Kunigami, defend." "You can't stop me, hero. This field is the canvas of life." Igoguri crosses the ball, but it deflects off Ryo. Because of the trajectory of the ball, it would be impossible for Shidou to... Impossible? What kind of concept is that? So this man then does a bicycle kick strike from that position and effortlessly scores the first goal on Kunigami. Kunigami and Ryo are absolutely dumbfounded by that strike, whereas Shidou is pumped up. "Come on, let me explode some more." We then cut to the end of the match, where Kunigami loses and Ryo gets picked. Shidou tells Kunigami he is too naive, and if he can't break himself down, he will never be able to trigger an explosion. As he walks through the loser's gate and towards the exit, he wonders if there was something he lacked, something he was missing. With the truth of reality weighing down on him, the dream of becoming Blue Lock striker is surely about to end. but as he looks down, he stops and sees 2 gates. One is for exit, the other is for the wild card. With this opportunity staring right at him, he rushes towards the wild gate to the unknown. Yeah guys, thank you to everybody who took out the time to watch my video. I really appreciate your support. If you enjoyed the video, please like, share and subscribe, and I'm going to be releasing a few more videos about the third selection. I might just go through it in general. You know, the way I do this, I just have to go back and reread all of the old chapters and put things together and simplify it for you guys, you know, just to make it digestible for everyone to watch. So if you like that type of content, please subscribe to the channel. My aim is to cover the third selection, and hopefully I can get to the Blue Lock 11, because that's really what I want to get to. So thank you to everyone who watched the video. Thank you to everyone who supports the channel. Until next week, stay blessed everyone. Stay blessed guys.